What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sensei Cracc Vegas, the channel where we break down the best games to make easy money, find the best value, and cash these tickets. Yesterday was kind of garbage, but we still came out alive. We went 7-3 and 2 pushes. All right, so once again, you can call me Himothy. I'm him. I'm him Jones. Himmy Neutron. I'm Himmy Turner. Stop playing with me. Come on. Can I get a sub, a like, and a comment, though? I've been feeding y'all some sauce. I'm in the kitchen like there's a spill on the floor. Come on. Yankees money line cash. Yankees money line first 5 pushed because they tied. Chicago Cubs money line cash. We played that in the Discord. The over 13.5 cash on the Phillies and Marlins game. We played that in the Discord. The under 9.5 cash on the Nats Blue Jays. We also played that in the Discord. I sent a soccer parlay out that cash plus 100. The Rangers on the money line cash. The Nats first 5 didn't cash. It was 2-3 in the first 5. They lost by 1, and no one else scored again. You can't make this shit up. They kept the opener in for like 2 in the 1/3 inning. I don't understand what that's about, and they got a homer off of him. We were cooked from the start. The Reds game got postponed. Boston first 5, they lost 1-0, but in the 6th inning, they scored 4 runs to take the lead and come back and win the game. Like, come on, bro. Give me a break. Phillies first 5 didn't cash. Zach Wheeler gave up 2 homers back-to-back innings. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? You're supposed to be elite. You were not looking elite. You were looking pretty soft, like pudding. Full game would have. They came back, but Duran gave up 3 in the 9th to lose the game. Like, that's the worst way to lose by the damn bullpen. I told you that first 5 is, man, whatever. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Don't miss out on any of my daily MLB betting breakdowns, best bets, home run picks, and pitching matchups. This is the lab where we break down the numbers, the pitching, and wherever I find the value at, we attack. Before we get into it, make sure you join the Discord. The link's in the description. That's why I'll be posting extra plays, updates, and any last-minute plays. That's the reason why I still came out on top after having a terrible day. Like Vegas was working yesterday. I'm not going to lie, but we came at them. Let's lock in. I'm your Sensei. Let's crack Vegas. First up, we got the Brewers and the Giants. Brewers are favored at a -132. Giants are dogs at a +112. Totals of 7.5. We got Logan Henderson. He enters the match with a 4-1 with a 3.05 ERA, 0.94 WHIP, 47 strikeouts. He has done an excellent job limiting base runners. He keeps damage under control. Henderson does not always work extremely deep in the games, but when he's locating his fastball and changeup, he can generate plenty of swing and misses. On the other side, we have Landon Rope. He comes into the game 7-8. He has a 3.93 ERA, 113 strikeouts. His record may not look impressive, but his underlying 3.31 FIP suggests that he has pitched better than the win-loss record, if that makes any sense. Rope is coming off a strong performance against Kansas City. He striked out like 7 batters while allowing 4 hits, I believe, in like 6 innings. I got to check the stats. His curveball is his main like put-away pitch. And when he's landing it for strikes, he could be difficult to square up. For real. The problem with Rope, Milwaukee has one of the deeper and more productive offenses. The Brewers they're averaging around 5.1 runs a game, compared with approximately 4.2 for San Francisco. Milwaukee's the better offense. That's really it. I can't really say anything else. My lean for the matchup is the Brewers money line. I think I'm gonna play that full. I like the first 5, obviously, and if the run line's a decent number, I'm gonna attack. Next up, we got Arizona Diamondbacks taking on Pittsburgh. Pirates are favored at a -116. D-backs are -102 dogs. Totals of 9. Pittsburgh, they're going to send out Bubba Chandler to the mound. He enters the matchup 3-8. He has a 4.47 ERA, 1.39 WHIP. He's bad. 90 strikeouts. This record's ugly, but Chandler still has electric swing and miss stuff and enough velocity to overpower a lineup when his command is under control. I don't mind him, but he sucks. I'm not going to front. He's Traga, Basura. He's Oscar the Grouch garbage. But in my opinion, he's not as garbage as Rope. That's just my opinion. I mean, not Rope. What am I talking about? No. No, Rope is he's on the Giants. He's ass. I can't believe how ass he is. I'm sorry, I made him. Wow. We got what? I don't know what that man's name is, but Brandon. He comes into the game 5-1. He has a 4.43 ERA, a 1.32 WHIP, and 45 strikeouts. The season numbers are not dominant, but Brandon has been pitching much better recently. The Pirates, the offense has been more productive, obviously, averaging over 5 runs per game. If Brandon, in his recent form, makes him dangerous, his cutter, sinker, breaking pitches, they give him multiple ways to attack, both right-handers and left-handers. But I think the pitching matchup is closer, than the record suggests. I'm leaning towards the Diamondbacks money line. I know Brandon is garbage, but Bubba Chandler, in my opinion, is worse. I do like the D-backs on the first 5 and the regular money line. I'm not going to lie. I do like the D-backs on a team total. I know this is weird, but I think that's the safest bet. I do like the first 5 under. If it's a 4.5 or under, I lean towards that because I feel like they can still kind of hold it down. And when the bullpens come in, it's over. Next up, we got Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Washington Nationals at National Park. The Nats are a minus 136 favorite. Blue Jays are a plus 116, totals at 9. Washington sending out K. Cavalli to the mound. He's been one of Nationals' biggest bright spots this season. He's coming into the start on an excellent run of form. He's shown why he's once considered one of baseball's top pitching prospects, attacking hitters with an upper 90s fastball, a sharp breaking ball. He's done everything. He's done everything to limit walks. He's allowing his pitching to go to go deeper into games. It's pretty awesome. On the other side, you got Toronto. They're bringing out Shane Bieber. He's Draga. Bieber's still working his way back into top form after returning from injury, and I use that lightly because he's garbage. But he's beginning to look more like a Cy Young caliber pitcher fans remember. His command has improved with each outing. When he's locating his slider and cutter, he could still be pretty dominant. But that's not fooling me today. My best bet is the Nationals money line. I like the Nationals first 5. I like Cade over strikeouts if it's 5.5, around 5.5. If it's 6.5, be cautious, please. Yeah, my favorite play is definitely Nationals first 5. I lean towards that first. I do like the first 5 under 4.5 or higher. I do. Today should be a really good day. Like yesterday. Yesterday was kind of some BS, but it's Monday. Monday felt like Sunday. I don't know. Next up, we have the Braves taking on the Mets. The Braves are minus 162 favorites. Mets are plus 136 dogs. Totals of 7.5. The Mets, they're going to see Christian Scott. They're going to send Christian Scott to the mound. He's shown flashes of quality major league, starter stuff. But, with a lively fastball, sharp slider, he could generate plenty of swings and misses. He's commanded the strike, so he has the ability to work efficiently. I don't mind Christian Scott. He's not good. But I don't mind him. He's manageable, I guess. I don't know. The challenge for Scott, he's facing one of the deepest lineups in baseball. Atlanta has power throughout the order and can punish mistakes. That's really it. On the other side, we have Chris Sale, demon, godly. Bruh, go to church. This man is lights out. He's been doing everything he has to do for them to win. The man aging like fine wine. How are you 40-something? Like, how you 40 killing people? Like, bro, these guys, man, I don't know. Anyway, he's continued to be one of the toughest left-handed pitchers in baseball when he's healthy. His fastball still plays at the top, of the zone. His devastating slider remains his best strikeout weapon. He's just elite. He's elite. And with a Mets offense and no Soto, come on, guys. Braves first 5. I'm going to say it again. Braves first 5. I can't. And Chris Sale, 7 strikeouts or lower, I'm taking that. That's it. I can't. First 5, I lean towards the full game, and I like the under. That's it. Last but not least, we got the Reds and the Guardians. I already spoke about them yesterday. Reds first 5. They got Chase Burn on the mound. The game got postponed yesterday. The Guardians still suck. It didn't change 24 hours ago. The Yeah, Reds on the first five. That's really it. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like, sub, comment, all that other stuff, I really appreciate it. You guys are giving me a sense of purpose. I love that. I love that so much. The Discord, we were treading lightly, and we still came out on top, even though it was a really bad day. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm out. Later.